I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The Monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Come to me.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
Sacrificed our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph. Full control over the anomalous energy. History will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now.
If you...
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the Cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel?
How long will it take?
Even with all their gadgets, Ford can only handle phenomena in against this, King days.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full Stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Kravchenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The Cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, This anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and 2203 will depart ahead of schedule.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It'll calm your nerves.
Wish I could. The brass are prepping for a siege here. Over and out.
Attention. Anomaly Research Laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point. Make sure to arrive on time.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Cravenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the joint cryptobiology and psi-medicine laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Circa, but occasionally a special project demands some fieldwork. Follow me. A Stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Hermann once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all this water down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker posting around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
pussy!
What are you doing here?
Ain't no one here. Chill, boys.
I smell bullshit.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience. Attention, the Guardian program has been initiated. The objective is to find an exit despite any effects of the anomalous energy. Program complete. Thank you for participating. Please wait for deactivation to complete.
Skip, you made it here too. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone. You probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead. And you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in. I'll open the door for you. I've unlocked the door. Come on in, let's have a chat. There's no other way out here anyway. Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Dolin, on the contrary. Why haven't you left with the others, if you are having second thoughts?
They are not second thoughts, but mere caution. Besides, how could I miss this? I would never forgive myself.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow ward instructions. The safety of S.T.A.L.K.E.R personnel is our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
It'll become clear soon enough, Carl. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the booze?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter. Also known as the Monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the Monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well. Including those designed to create illusions, like the Monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the Monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come. Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled. I want the zone to disappear. The time has come. I see your wish.
I want this all to end.
Look, darling. The smell trap still works on stalkers.
Target locked. At ease, man. Moving it.
I think that's it. He's out. The level of...
Get salt off a medic! Now!
Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please?
What did you see? What happened in the Monolith room?
Now, you're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Gran or my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The Monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of Psi exposure when the Monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. we can begin the experiment.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes? Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
I got no time for this.
Damn! You're good, soldier. You almost got me there. But it's okay, I'll live. And I'll never make the mistake of helping a stalker again.
Shush. Loose lips catch slugs.
Got any stories? Did you know Korshunov served in Afghanistan? He's always in the thick of things, right there with us grunts. That's what makes a real leader. Good luck, Stalker.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Darlin. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to
Repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Let him go.
Professor Hermann, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor, you forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darling speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
To proceed to their positions.
I ran into S.T.A.L.K.E.R today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what? She gave me that look.
You're next.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The Monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was wrong.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dahlan said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the Monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the Monolith is just an installation, and they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the Monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward, or with us?
Drop your weapons. We don't want bloodshed.
Traitor.
Warning. Enhanced security protocol is now in place. All personnel are to remain at their workstation. Your clearance level will be...
Minimizing autopsy levels.
0 coulombs on the Kniazinski scale.
Who's that? Huh? What's he doing here?
Stabilizing bed up, see?
A stalker? Here?
Resonance eliminated.
Scanning for Tau presence.
Done. None detected.
Performing visual analysis. No damage detected.
Azimuth. Router ready. Lock 5.
Waveguide ready.
Scala.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
Keep away from the door! Hands up! Keep your hands up where I can see them!
Are you nuts? Put it away!
Scala here. Request for sync phase received.
Darlin, no!
This is the last one. The threat has been eliminated.
No!
Connection! I barely slept during all those years of preparation. Maybe perhaps just a couple of hours here and there on that awful couch. Thank you again for your help, Skiff. As of today, the zone will be gone along with all our fears. You'll go back to your new home. Strider will return to his island. And I'll finally be able to sleep in a bed. With a real pillow, peacefully. With no dreams. Because all the dreams have come true.
Biaxial array.
Yes, sir.
Potentials.
Nominal.
Synchronize!
I'm out of sync phase detected.
Yes, I was right. Skiff? Can you... Skiff? You have a data center right now. They're flashed into the entire archive. It is crucial to retrieve it. You need flash drive. It got telemetry data. I have to wrong. Trust anyone else. Please.
It looks C radiation exposure. Severo still unclear.
I need to go to my office. I have to find everyone on my phone.
Loud and clear. Over.
I hope you have the archive. Haul ass to the helicopter pad. We're evacuating and we can't wait much longer. Dolan's condition is critical. Move it, soldier!
Something's not right.
Skiff here.
You're alive? Good. Now listen up. The situation here is FUBAR. Monolith is back in full force, determined to take over the zone. It started all at once, like on command. 2 bursts of sea radiation from Wild Island and the sphere in the Lesser Zone rebooted the Monolith program in their heads. I need to know the source of that signal, Skiff. Track it down and bring it to the chemical plant. I'll be waiting. Over and out. Hey, Warden. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning. Guy token? What's his name? Lodushka? Not yet. But I've got an idea. It works like a charm on folks like him. Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, he'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit. Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise. But he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then?
Tomorrow it is.
Kinda weird.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was it? He left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Strider showed up, put together a small team. Dubny, Hors, a few others, and he ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide. So they left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there, for the Monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that, exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the Monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without horrors.
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Hors just started working on it. I think he even ordered some parts from Quiet before he left. I've got his notes. You can have them. Core's had everything planned out, so you'll have no trouble figuring it out. One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements! There's a shitload of them! Shitload of what sphere? Stalkers? Noontide! They breached our defenses already? Fuck! Sukin is leading them. Sphere, please repeat! What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over! Monolith. Here's the plan. Those with enough zone experience, meet me at the bar. We'll figure out how to defend Silesia if they decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves.
to the Monolith, shooting everywhere. I made a run for it. Not sure who else survived. Those snot jobs are all over the place. They even hit the checkpoint. It's full of dead bodies. What the hell is going on, Uncle Onya? What do we do?
For the Monolith.
What's going...
Shop's closed.
you're looking for the source of the signal that launched the Monolith program. Made any progress?
Yeah, I found the emitter.
Great. Get it over to the chemical plant. We're waiting for you.
What the? Halt! My orders are not to let anyone through.
I'm a friendly. Calm down and let me pass.
I don't know. I got my orders. I can't just... Fuck. Screw it. If you got any vodka, Stalker, hand it over. So, you got any vodka?
Here you go.
Thanks. I need to clear my head after this whole mess.
Let's start at the beginning. What went down here?
After the commotion over at S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we got a call from Chornobyl. He dispatched my squad to the Duga, while I got orders to stay put and stop anyone from passing through. I was holding this position when I saw these loners coming at me screaming for help. I fired a warning shot, but they just kept running. I figured it was a ploy to seize the checkpoint, so I fired a burst at their legs, and they went down.
And then you finished them off?
No! Some other stalkers showed up after them. They started shooting, and I took cover. They threw grenades at me, and then I got knocked out. When I came to, the wounded stalkers were already dead. You're a loner too, right? What the hell's going on here?
Monolith is back. They're the ones who attacked you and finished off those stalkers.
Crap. Sounds like those guys got killed because of me. Thanks for filling me in, Stalker. Once I recover, I'll head back to my group.
Where are you headed? Keep it short or I'll put a bullet in you. After the signal, nobody will question it.
I'm a friendly. Here to see the Colonel.
I need fire support! Skiff, Red. Come in. But don't go straight to the Colonel. See Major Dvoryankov first. That's an order.
Reports of anomalous sea activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and the sample...
Put the equipment on the table. I'll make sure it gets to the Colonel. He'll contact you when he's available. In the meantime, stop by our technician. He'll give you some gear to make sure you look the part.
The programming of Noontiders and other ex-Monolithians. But their psi immunity has been compromised ever since Project X. I can't yet say how dangerous it is for regular people.
But it is safe to say you're a fucking failure, darling. Well, I guess it runs in the family. Remind me, why did you save this little sack of shit from X11? And you really think all this technobabble is gonna save your ass now? I should have kicked Dahlon's bullshit out of you a long time ago!
So you want me to dump it down for you? Fine. Here. See this mesh? The emitter is like the Duga, but in miniature. The Duga can be used to amplify psi radiation. It's powerful enough to transmit another signal and destroy the psi immunity of everything and everyone in the zone.
What? Some kind of brain scorcher?
In theory, yes. Only 10 times as powerful. That's just a rough estimate, of course.
Son of a bitch. You just want to do another experiment, don't you? Here we go again with your daddy issues. He can't stand to live in his father's shadow. Poor boy. Well, your old man also went to great lengths and ended up betraying the board and destroying everything. Oh, he was really pleased with himself, yeah? Until he got shot. You were hired to fix the problems on this project. But now, the Institute lies in ruins, and my men are dead! What are you gonna fuck up next, Dolan?
But I succeeded.
The doctor is right, Colonel. He did succeed. The Alpha artifact has been found. Project X's network is restored and functioning. The Institute's mission has been accomplished. We may have underestimated Strider, but that's not Dalin's fault. Something else is going on here. Something we don't know about yet. But I'm sure the Ward is perfectly capable of dealing with these issues. Everyone needs to be on top of their game right now. Our goal is within reach.
You heard everything, Skiff. Now let's not waste any more time.
Wait, Colonel. Skiff, the flash drive from the S.T.A.L.K.E.R archives. Do you have it?
Yes.
I hope that's the end of it, Dolan. Let's get down to business.
So, how are you planning to take the Duga?
This time, I'm going to harness the full power of the Ward. My vanguard is already scouting the area. But you belong with the main force. Captain Sienkiewicz will brief you on the details when you get to your position.
I'm so tired.
This Saturday is local fauna defense tactics practice. The instructor for this exercise is Sergeant Nidzila.
I told you something big was about to go down. This is our chance to get back at the Monolith.
And we're balls deep in this something big.
Well, well, look who's here.
our junior research assistant. A real sight for sore fucking eyes.
What's our mission?
Our main mission is to divert the Monolithians' attention at the checkpoint, allowing for a safe landing. After that, the main forces will join the battle. Tachenko and his men will take down the sniper in the tower. That will be our signal to start the operation. Any questions?
I got it. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Here, you gotta gear up first. They'll let you know when it's time.
Wake up, soldier. It's time.
What's up, Stalker?
We'll hold this position until reinforcements arrive. Deserter in sight.
I think Korsunov's dead. Lots of others, too. And yes, I saw Faust's doubles with my own eyes.
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. I'll look for any records regarding the incident with Faust in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R archives. But that alone might not suffice. I'm going to need your assistance. Get to STC Malachite. There might be someone there who's heard about a phenomenon like this. We need all the information we can get. I'll reach out to you if I find anything substantial on my end.
To all field employees, I am always ready to collect mutant...
Freeze!
This is a secure facility. No rookie stalkers allowed. Limited access, special permit required.
Does Korshinov's badge count as a special permit?
You're from the ward? Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
Professor Ozerski says that my commitment to maintaining order stifles the flight of imagination. Well, flights are for airplanes. And in science, order is paramount. That's why I won't tolerate mess. No discounts, no let's make a deal, and certainly no I'll pay you next time. You pay, you get your goods, not the other way around. Is that understood? Good. Here's what we've got.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Professor Ozerski, the director of SDC Malachite. If you intend to remain at the center, please avoid interfering with our work and treat all visitors with courtesy and respect. My colleagues frequently require Stalker assistance to retrieve artifacts or conduct field experiments. Should you prove yourself capable, you may be entrusted with such assignments.
I'm looking for information about the Phantoms. A Monolithian called Faust conjured doubles of himself during a fight. I want to know how this is possible.
And I want to never have to hear about this subject again. But I suppose you're luckier than I am. The doubles you witnessed are induced illusions caused by Psi influence within the T.A.L.K.E.R range. This Faust fellow appears to be employing older Psi consciousness technology. Psi consciousness were the ones who extensively researched induced illusions and their impact on humans. Have you heard about the Wish Granter? That's their handiwork.
I want to know more about induced illusions.
Malachite doesn't have any files on this research, but I know of a place where you might be able to find them. Fortunately, the X network is up and running again. There's an abandoned mirror facility nearby. It was used to study induced illusions until 2008. If you can restart it and reconnect the mirror to Malachite, I could look for the information you need.
What exactly do I need to do?
2 things. Activate the visual projection center and calibrate the communication antenna. Mind you, configuring the antenna might require specific conditions. The older the equipment, the harder it is to set it up properly. I advise you to find an operations manual for the facility's engineering team and follow its guidelines to the letter. Talk to you later.
Howdy, eggheads. Care to tell me where Ozerski is?
Young man, I'd like to ask you.
Nah, don't bother. Just get Ozerski for us, all right?
Tell him we've got an appointment.
We've got a real breakthrough here. We've gone from incoherent noises, grainy visuals, and flitting shadows to a repeatable illusion, clear and vivid. We've finally determined the range at which C effects can produce distinct induced illusions. They're still lacking specific details and features for now, but we can already create projections of both physical objects and images born from the human subconscious. Thank you for establishing a secure connection. I was able to retrieve the information you requested. The Controller Project was responsible for the creation of phantoms as part of its research into induced illusions. However, all related data is highly classified and never went public. Fortunately, we have a list of the scientists involved in the project. If any of them are alive and in the zone, you may be able to get your information straight from the horse's mouth, as it were.
Do you know anyone on that list?
Regrettably, no. But I know someone who could assist you. Richter. He used to be a guide, but now his work mostly revolves around finding people. He's just the man you need.
Do you know where I can find Richter?
When he's not busy with his clients, he usually frequents the 100 Rods bar in Rostock. Try looking for him there. You can ask our guide. He'll help you find your way there.
Stern, remember them? Remember how we ventured to... You shouldn't have wandered over here, man.
What you want? So long.
I sure could go for a nice steam bath right about now.
Here's the Polovi. No clinking glasses.
You want to chat?
I need to find some people. Ozerski mentioned you might be able to help me with that.
You're making some friends, I see. Ozerski is a man with a heart of gold. When he's not being pain in the ass, anyway.
You seem pretty popular yourself. Are you some kind of recruiter? Bringing folks to Strider, mingling with scientists, cozying up to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And you keep popping up wherever I go, too.
Must be the zone's will. Nah, there's plenty of recruiters here without me. By the way, there's that stalker who showed up after the signal, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Ever heard of him? He's a legend around here. I hear he's putting together a new crew. He doesn't like what's going on in the zone and he wants to shake things up.
How can I find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R. guy?
Nah. I might have said too much already. Either the zone's gonna help you or S.T.A.L.K.E.R. will find you himself. But I don't think you two would hit it off right now. He wouldn't appreciate you being chummy with the ward and trying to make the zone disappear. He doesn't trust or cooperate with anyone. Can you really blame him?
You're asking the wrong guy. I found folks I could team up with. I wouldn't last long without them. Speaking of which, do you know anyone on this list?
I know one of them, Dvupalov. He's a real grump when he's sober, which, thankfully, isn't often. He's usually holed up in his old hideout and doesn't entertain visitors. If you want to talk to him, you'll need to bring him a collar from a mutant. He used to do some research with the collars, and now he just collects them. Talk about sentimental.
Can you take me to a place where I can hunt some mutants and collars?
You know I don't guide anymore. Not after I got Joker and Barch killed. I don't want anyone else to trust me and end up getting hurt.
You share everything you have in what's
Remember when you led me out of those anomalies when we first met?
You want to watch Stuck yourself?
You saved my life that time. Let's try it again.
I hadn't looked at it that way before. All right. Let's give it a shot. I just hope neither of us regrets it. Well, here we are. And yet nothing's happened. Nothing at all. Feels kind of off. Sorry, I can't join in on the hunt. I've got a bad feeling about this skiff. I'll end up missing the target and hitting you or something like that. I'll just hang back here. It's better for both of us, really.
Son of a bitch! It ain't coming out.
Watch out. This one's a sneaky little prick.
Don't scare this beast off.
Chill, boy. Who the hell are you?
No corpses on the premises. I smell bullshit. Get over here! Somewhere.
Looks like you made it and got the collar, so you're good to go to Dvupalov. I've tagged the location of his hideout for you. You should be able to get there just fine. If he asks you for a password, just say the leash.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Collars aside, Dvupalov's only been working on one project lately. Vodka. Making it and drinking it. If he offers you a drink, don't turn it down, or you won't get any business done. But don't try to outdrink him either, or you might find yourself beyond medical help. You wanna chat? See ya.
Everyone stay put.
The leash.
Come on in, and don't drag your feet. Where are your manners? Where do you think you're going, Stalker? Hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? Or have I just forgotten you? I had an assistant I'll never forget, Nightingale. He was a delight to work with and a great drinking buddy. It's a shame he's gone. Think you can fill his shoes?
I wasn't planning to. I'm here about...
I know what you're here about. The first ones in the house. But we'll enjoy it right here on the spot. You can fetch the bottle from my lab. It's just down the hall. It's an elixir you'll like and never forget. Or remember. All right. Let's sample the goods. Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
All right. Here's to our partnership.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado is gonna impress me. When you're drinking, you've gotta put your heart into it. So, where are we? How about another one?
I'm not interested in vodka.
A man with no interest in vodka is a man with no interest in life itself. What motivates him then? How can you trust him? And most importantly, why share a drink with him? Look, about those colors. Leave them out next time. The shop's closed. What's the point of stocking up on colors if I don't have a leash? It was a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid it farewell. Bottoms up, Stalker.
Okay. Bottoms up, Professor.
I see you're a man of ambition. Great aspirations, I'd even say. I'll drink in me for one. That's what I like about you. Maybe I'd like Sherbat too if he could drink like a man. But he just comes in, asks questions, and fumbles around. What am I supposed to talk to someone like that about, Let's take you, for instance. What do you want to talk about?
How do you destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions?
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
And I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5. That's where the whole three-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab. The colors were a crude instrument. The suppressors, on the other hand, they were designed to dampen abilities of a finer nature. Now, where did I put it? No, that's just some junk. Ah, look, a pickle! I'll save it for later. Hold on. Let me...
An emission is approaching, soldiers. Seek shelter immediately. I repeat, we have an incoming emission. Seek shelter.
Why, you're light on your feet, Stalker. You can hang on to this one. You've earned it. You went after that artifact like a bullet from a gun. Seems like I gave the keycard for X5 to Sherpa after all. That's why I hate teetotalers. The bastard must have caught me in a good mood. Anyway, if you want the suppressor, you need to talk to that boring grad student yourself. He's over in Agropron, staying close to X5. And now for the fourth shot. The happiest of them all.
Attention, everyone. There's an emission outside. Extreme caution strongly advised. Remain in cover. I'll inform you when it's safe to come out.
I ask you to vacate the premises. I'm occupying it and there's nothing here to take.
Calm down, Sherba. Vupalov sent me.
Is the professor doing okay? He didn't succumb to intoxication from that poison of his, did he? Its alcohol by volume is nearing pure ethanol. Not to mention the anomalous component. What a fall from grace. A great scientist resorting to making vodka.
Vupalov sent me to get the keycard for X5. I'm looking for the phantom suppressor.
It took Vupalov a whole 6 months just to remember my name while I served him food every day. And now he tells you about the card right away? Did you drink with him or something?
It's tough to avoid having a drink with him.
That stuff is pure poison. All right, I'll give you the card. It's too risky for me in there anyway. But you've got to promise me that you'll search X5 for any papers related to the Controller project and bring them back to me.
Hand me that keycard, and I'll see what I can do about your papers.
All right. It's not like I've got much of a choice. But keep those papers in mind, Stalker. You'll need to head all the way down, but if you're willing to do the job, I'll make it worth your while. I'll go check on the professor in the meantime. Seems like every time I look away, he's got a new drinking buddy.
assistance. Last week, someone took the suppressor manually yet again, jeopardizing a scheduled experiment. This is not the first case of negligent handling of crucial Project X documentation. This matter needs to be addressed at once.
I've seen Skiff in action. He's a formidable adversary, so give it your all. Once we're through with him, you can have whatever you want. All I'm after is Korshinov's badge. Let's do it!
Where did you find the key? Can't you just move on?
The Stalker, he's back. Those papers I mentioned, do you have them?
Where are your manners, young man? You won't even offer a man a shit and pour him a cold one?
Here. I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
This is... Yes! This is it! At last!
There's nothing exciting in there anyhow. I've told you before, young man, if even my own work can end in failure...
Faust wasn't exactly... a failure. In a way. Haven't you heard? He tapped into the X network, brought the Monolith back, and caused a bloodbath all over the zone.
So he's... your project? The abilities you incorporate...
Shut up! I knew I was right all along. So that bunch of old farts in pots haven't given up on my research. Hooking him up to the Monolith was a stroke of genius. And I told them that the only way to create a true controller is to preserve his capacity to think, to feel, and make decisions. Sure, right now the choices he's making don't align with what the Ward, the NDST or anyone else had in mind. But I did succeed.
I found the suppressor. Can you install it?
All right. I almost forgot the reason you're here. All the work I did. It's all become meaningless. You're going to kill Faust.
A lot of good soldiers died because of him.
Soldiers killing other soldiers. It's a tale as old as time. Why should I care? I've provided you with a weapon to use against Faust. It's up to you to find someone to install it. You're as much of a fool as I am if you think you can set things right. The controller project was abandoned, and yet Faust endures. Monolith disappeared, and now it has returned. Go ahead and kill Faust, Stalker. It won't change a thing. You'll see. Quit bugging me, you mopios!
To all officers and NCOs, please conduct an additional survey at your earliest convenience. Any additional skills or experience your...
What is it, Stalker? I've got enough on my plate as it is.
I need a special upgrade for my suit.
Can't you see what's going on? I won't lift a finger without Korshinov's say-so. He's in the infirmary at the moment. Maybe you can work something out with him.
Rest and recuperate? My men died getting your asses out of Circa. I damn near died at the Duga, and now you're telling me to rest?
I'm afraid there is nothing else I can do for you right now.
You've been promising me Class 5C protection for years!
Colonel, sir, no one expected the small Duga to...
No one, huh? My men are still lying out there, and I can't even bury them!
At least you didn't share their fate.
What?
We selected soldiers and studied them in order to understand how Psi immunity works, but this procedure had a side effect we weren't expecting. Loss of protection against target Psi exposure.
What the hell does that mean?
We have created Class 5 protection as promised, but it only works for you, Colonel.
Get out of here! Colin, you bastards! Stand down!
Those monolithians. Their fight like it's their last stand and die happy. Faust could be envied. Huh?
I'm good. Hold on. What's the deal with the Promin factory?
We found a depleted emitter, Colonel.
Ozetsky. Get to Malachite on the double. Find out what's going on.
Why? Please don't. What's going on? Tell me.
Shut up. For once in your damn life, just shut the fuck up! Class 5C protection, you little shit! My soldier's blood is on your hands.
I had no idea. I swear, Colonel, if...
Shut your mouth. What have you got, Skiff?
Ozerski wanted me to get the mirror facility online. It could be important.
I need to see Ozerski, Colonel. I have to talk to him in person. You can trust...
You'll go with my men. Now get out of here.
I know how to take Faust down. But I'll need some help from a tech.
You'll have all the help and equipment you need. Get it done, Stalker. I know you can.
I was informed that Korshunov gave the go-ahead. Come on, quickly. The usual? Good as new? Take good care of your gun, and it'll work like a...
Skip, Zoltos here. I'm told you're in possession of a device that can protect from Faust's influence. We must act fast. We're getting ready to take the Duga under the IPSS control and get rid of those fanatics once and for all. Your help can increase our chances. Our forward command post is close to the Duga. Sending over the coordinates, and you'll get the details once there.
hurt like son of a bitch. Ain't there an artifact to make it go away?
Alpha Team, get ready to attack the checkpoint. Proceed as planned. How was the trip, Skiff?
Finding the base was definitely no problem.
Failure isn't an option. We had to mobilize all of our forces. Had to pull Dvoryankov from the chemical plant. We've got a lot to do. If you need some time to prepare, let me know. If you're ready, I'll bring you up to speed.
I'm listening.
Our objective is the Duga. Judging by our findings at Promin, Faust can activate it even remotely. We need to destroy this contraption before it scorches the brains of everyone in the zone.
You'll take the underground route. Almost zero chance of running into Monolithians there. They know our troops wouldn't risk going through mutants and anomalies. Get to the Lesser Duga and plant the explosive device. My men will do the same at the other side of the facility. Any questions?
Let's get started.
Excellent. Head over to the checkpoint and find the tunnel. I'll guide you through it over the radio, so stay in touch.
As for Faust, I'll let you know when we track him. We'll take it from there. Best of luck, Skiff. I'm counting on you.
Put the gun down already. You've been cleaning it for an hour. Want to hear something funny? Two Monolithians walk into a bar. Get lost before I shove this gun up your ass. Calm down. We didn't know what we were up against last time, but now we do. We've got it. Yeah, right.
This is Alpha 1. Checkpoint secured. Well done. Get the wounded checked out. Great job, Skiff. Let's keep it up. There's a tunnel near the checkpoint. Find it and...
Yeah.
Good.
Near the exit, I think. Which way is it?
Through the engineering hallway. The IPSF reports say there's a way through. Marked D.
All right. I'll look for it.
Movement near the Duga. All forces, hold the Duga. We cannot allow the infidels to interfere.
can't hear you. Say it again.
Set it up. We've got contact.
Almost there.
Move it!
I'm in position.
Stick to the plan, set them up, and find cover. Hopefully that'll be enough. Here. The enemy of the Monolith shall die. Damn, Duga! You okay, Skiff?
I think the explosion was only on my end. Why didn't it go off outside?
There were complications. I've got a new mission for you. Find Faust. There's a group of Monolithians on the roof of the comm center. Check it out. I'll handle the second batch. Load it up.
Brothers, support me! Death to the enemies of the Monolith!
Now, all units report. Bravo team engaged at D. Alpha team covering Soto's position. Charlie team cleared the barracks. Engaging at the lesser Duga checkpoint.
Easy, brothers.
Come to me!
The fight is over. A mortal dies, yet the soul endures. Welcome to the subtle world. Take a seat, Skiff. We have a lot to talk about. What time of day would you choose for an intimate conversation?
I've always liked dawn. What a fascinating show.
Much of the zone is not what it seems.
What the hell did you unleash upon us?
You know more than I do. envoy of the Monolith.
What?
You stood by his side, carrying out his will, and now you've come for me. I have angered him. And that is why you are here, seeking revenge and a reward.
I don't get it. I just want to reclaim what I've lost.
That makes two of us.
Is that so?
Some come to the zone to make money. Others come looking for miracles. Many just want to find happiness, you know? A way to feel real and alive again. But have you ever met anyone who was truly happy? And what do they look for if the miracles don't satisfy them? The Monolith brought joy to a chosen few. But I've decided that all stalkers in the zone deserve better.
How generous of you.
I've been here before. Once. A long time ago. When I was a stalker. Looking for an adventure. I took just one awkward step. And my whole world plunged into darkness. But in the end, it was I who gained true sight, while the others kept stumbling around in the dark, searching for invisible wonders. The Monolith showed me the zone for what it truly is.
The Monolith has nothing to do with this.
You know more than I do, envoy.
There is no Monolith, Faust. You acquired controller abilities in one of the X labs so you could guide the Monolithians and serve C consciousness. So long as they were alive.
Well, you would say that. I'm not surprised. You need to stay here a little longer. There is nothing you can keep secret that will not come into the open. It's just a matter of time. Such is the will of the Monolith.
Skiff, it's Dallin. I heard you dealt with Faust personally. Is that so? Are you alright?
Yes.
Great to hear. Skiff, I have a favor to ask. Please search Faust's body and collect everything you find on him. It's extremely
Back to our
important.
conversation.
I'll be waiting for you at Lab Act 17.
What the hell's going on?
Everyone, stay put.